Welcome back. Welcome back, Kaz.
My name is Kaz.
Kiwi.
Oh. Is it? Oh, well.
Oh, you're the
Mirror.
newcomer.
It's Miris.
Is it true that you've been to the Demon Lord's country? Until just recently. I was an attendant to Princess Gwendolyn in the castle.
That's her. I'm glad she's
Are
still alive.
you glad that she's still alive?
Oh, Cornelius, you sweetheart.
Oh,
Listen
you're
to
better
him.
now. I heard about King Valentine. He used to be such a great king. 'Tis unfortunate that he changed. This happened about when he made the coins.
People are not freaked out enough about him being
Is there
back.
something you need?
He's a walking skeleton with a crown, and he is out of his freaking mind. One insane dude, and they're just like, oh, well,
Longest
it's
time, I
unfortunate.
thought he had a bird skull,
You know,
and it scared me a lot. I'm an adult, and that scared me, Kaz.
yeah,
Ugh.
they really exaggerate the skeleton features. But no, like, if my shoe is untied and I'm walking along,
you'll
I think
have,
that's
like-
unfortunate, you know?
So what, you'll have like a
Never
40-foot
mind.
shoelace? Well, okay, not 40 foot. I'd have to say like probably 10 feet, so shoelace. Yeah.
How can we collect the coins if we don't even know how many there are?
Courage takes many forms. We need the courage to find needles in a haystack the size of the world. All of us are searching together.
The assistant is always
Courage.
like walking and pacing, and then she does this really weird like humph, like look, like humph. Why are we going? why
Well,
are
you
we
know,
going
she's one of those
to
snooty maids.
Hell.
Well, we're about to learn why.
Is something wrong?
Meryl, run! The goblins are invading!
Goblins.
Here they come! Hurry!
I got away. That cowardly ball of fur. Let's take all their coins. There must be some around.
They are Warriors.
Whoa! Hold it, Bunny! I'm gonna cut those ears off!
No, 'tis better to skin 'em and make a nice fur cloak. Stop!
This is Pooka territory. Get out, goblins.
What are you saying? This is our land! We're citizens of Valentine! We're entitled to this land!
Stop talking nonsense.
No, it's true. Pookas with evil hearts are turned into goblins. But I don't know why they would act this way.
Because they have evil hearts.
The coins must be given freely in order for the spell to be broken. Stealing the coins won't help.
We know that. After all, our king cursed us. But King Valentine ordered us to do this.
King Valentine.
This isn't our idea. But we can't just let you Pookas be the only ones who get to be humans again. But if we toss the coins in the lava in the Fire Kingdom like the king said, it'll glorify your crying faces forever.
Wait!
No
No
goblin, left behind,
You're
bro.
all right.
Oh, you can't let them... If we lose the coins, then we will
Oh,
never return to our old
Stop
selves.
whining, bitch. We're getting it as fast as we can.
And that is how we end up here. In the lava pit. Chasing goblins.
Well,
I caught wind of what was happening and put on my fireproof charm.
oh no, evil Pookas.
Oh no, goblins.
I mean evil Pookas. Suck their souls, Kaz. Suck their souls out of them.
Cash.
And their money.
And their money.
That
So basically they got
Valentinian gold
nothing.
that they keep collecting. Ode.
Well, unfortunately, that was only like one Ragnan silver, I think. So I haven't seen them drop anything as pricey as an
I've
aerial
never
coin.
had an area.
Cornelius is really well suited to this area. All of the, I mean, you have the little fire wisps that he can just sort of grind through.
Hey!
Goblins.
I surrender! I don't have any coins. Really? Please don't kill me!
Okay, drop the knife, buddy.
That's serious. Like, he was,
Wait! Don't hurt me!
as of right now,
As of
Kaz.
right now. To prove it, I'll tell you anything you
Hey, it's not Gap's voice. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, they break out different
Oh, you're
goblin
selling your
voices.
gingerbread
when
cookie. Oh, good. You're not selling your
the
gingerbread
chapter is about
cookie.
goblins.
It's like selling your hamburger when you just bought a hamburger.
I would sell every hair on my body for another large
bag
bag.
of hamburgers. I want hamburgers so
tempting.
bad, Kaz. This flamey world reminds me of this sizzling.
Yes, yes. You'll just have to make do with the excellent sashimi and.
And then fighting over like
unagi
fighting
that you can get.
obachans and such just to try to get to the tasty sashimi and sushi rolls. Yes, I love doing that every time.
Yeah, well, I have. Oh man, these goblins are loaded. I have to fight, you know, the Walmart people who are in the line at McDonald's or whatever. You know what? I don't actually. It's really easy for me to get hamburgers, so I'm not gonna lie.
I know,
These guys look
tasty,
kind of like
delicious,
hamburgers. Look at them.
sizzling
Big
hamburgers.
old. No, well, these are the evil kind. These are they've gone rotten already. They're like,
They're full of
I'm full of
they're full of
acid,
cringeable things.
I actually like that the goblins take the place of some other enemies in here, just for the plot. Mostly because they drop treasure easily, and they're just easier to fight in general than anything else that appears
Yeah.
in here. Especially the little hamburger balls,
Look,
little pumpkin face. Ugh. One explosion, one little
just get away
peek,
from it.
and I am done. Be careful of that. It is not always easy or even possible to get away from them, though. Ugh.
Look, alright.
Ugh, I despise them.
Don't hate on
They're
them.
despicable.
Don't hate on the goblins. They're just trying to do a job. They're just trying to
Well,
do the job.
no, I don't.
They can't help it. They don't get paid. They pay themselves. They are independent contractors for their own corruption.
Wait. The job of a Kindle.
Sticky five-finger discount.
Do they have books on them?
Oh, you have more of the stupid slimy. Yeah, I don't like those things. Yeah, beating up on Charizard.
Beating up on Charizard.
What was that? Did you? Oh goodness.
Yeah. That wasn't me. I think I was talking to Manybot. He's like, yeah, they're Charizard.
I
It
think
might
they
have also
were
been someone in the
Kintu,
thread.
Charmander, or
I could check again.
What's a third? Charmeleon. I think they're more Charmeleon.
Charmeleon. They do, yeah, they do
Yeah,
fit
they're
better
not,
as a
they're not quite
Charmeleon
like
because they don't have
Charmander,
wings.
where they're like cute, and they're not quite like Charizard, which they're anti-cute. They're kind of in between. They're like.
Oh, and the green ones can be the shiny ones.
What are you
So
doing?
those
Are you
are
trying to do
those
a
are
dance there?
the shiny
Kaz?
Charmeleons.
Ah,
Yeah.
see, that's
just
definitely a
sort of
Charmander.
looking up, passing
That
the
cheap crap.
time.
Name Flame Wheel.
Used Flame Wheel. Ah.
Oh, and if we were like talking about this,
I am also
as,
psyched
like,
because
Pokemon
Pokemon
and
is
these
coming
things
out
would
soon.
be what? Geodudes? Fiery Geodudes?
Yeah, they would be some kind of like Geodude
Geodude
Nouveau who's made of lava.
Like
Yeah.
much Kaz?
Although I think we can call them Geodudes
They
because
do.
they do have the self-destruct move that they do all the time.
Must eat
apple.
hamburgers.
I think I have inadvertently stumbled into the 5-star area because these guys are dealing a lot of damage even without the explosions.
Area. I think you could do a whole lot better if you didn't see that it was 5 stars. Just like convince yourself that it's like 2 or 3. But knowing you, being the logical, calculated person that you are, you can't fool yourself. So.
In any given area, I take a lot of hits. I'm not a flawless dodger.
Is this another superhero name?
Yeah, I'm no flawless dodger. No, it's more like what, Tony La Russa?
I don't know anything about baseball either.
I don't know anything about baseball.
Like invoke baseballs. Like 1,000. The baseball rain
baseball
will come and
goons
hit
are gonna come and rag me out
will
for that.
home run your head 1,000 times.
You know, Cornelius does sort of hold his sword like a baseball.
But also, he is sort of
both hands back, ready to give him the full swing. Swing number 2 looks pretty much like a good.
I still think
around
that
the
he's sort of
world
tiny for
swing.
the major leagues. I know. He's too short.
Oh yeah, they'd never let him in. Yeah,
The
maybe
circus leagues.
Maybe into the circus leagues or whatever. Then again, we don't really have Pookas in life, so I don't have a real-world analog.
Okay,
freak
this
baseball.
is very much like a little bit of baseball, but there's a guy who's really good at baseball that is for, I think, and it's not the Giants, it's something else, but he's so, like, handsome. Like, not like how Japanese handsome is, where it's like, they look like women, and it's, like, completely androgynous. Like, it's like, he's a good mix, because I think his father is, like, Austrian, and then he has Japanese heritage, so he has this, like, half and half thing going. Like, totally, like good-looking handsome. But not too, like, husky-looking, like American baseball players can be, like, huge and husky-looking. Just, like, the right amount of husky. He has facial hair. Like, anyways. I don't know. Anyway. He's actually a really nice
sounds like
guy
a total
who
dream
helps
dude.
kids, like, after school and such. Like... No, it's just
Was it
it's
court-ordered?
goodwill thing.
Do they
It's
have
good
court-ordered
press
things
and
over
good
there?
publicity and stuff, but he also likes children a lot because he has a couple and he's, like, giving back. It's good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sort of like Cal Ripken.
What?
All right,
Oh,
here we go. Taking down a Vulcan. Hey, bitch. The thing is, at this point, Cornelius has a lot of pepper to lay down, and I'm getting lucky with the crits. Enough that I can throw the Vulcan into
And you could do
her,
like your own
reaction.
twisty-turny thing, because remember the Vulcan has that one attack where she just does a spinny thingy thing.
Yeah, she can.
Oh, I hate Meteor.
She can do a somersault. I could really do without the hamburger geodudes
if you know
in the background.
I could eat
here.
them, they would be delicious.
That's what they are now.
But then again, they are made out of molten lava, and I probably wouldn't have a tongue or a face afterwards.
So yeah,
It's like
that
some
was
sort of weird art
Vulcan dead in
project.
40
Vulcan
seconds.
dead in 80 seconds.
Boom!
Nice. Very nice. I'm sure you got 1,000. How did I call it, or did I call it, Kaz? It was pretty obvious, though.
Well, I carried over a bunch from the last area. Yeah, I only took that one hit. It was a pretty beefy one, though. That's sort of the consequence of building your character this way. You'll notice that at this point I have a 30 cipher level and a 21 food level. Because most of your food requires phosons at some point, you get the choice of where your experience is going. And it's not in a direct way, like they just give you... like in some games they'll give you like a number of points and you just sort of put them into areas. In this one they split it up naturalistically. I really appreciate that. Of course, it also means that at this point,
Well,
Cornelius has
so
kind of a
do lot
glass
people
jaw.
has. Oh, that was pretty nice. That was delicious. Man, I will say though, you did dodge that one fellow while you were talking, which was good. He was like at point blank range, and he's just like blah, and you're just like jump. Thank you, like 2D side scrollers from the 80s. Our reaction times would not be as good as they are now without your training.
In the instances where you really desperately need reaction timing, the game tends to give it to you in the worst way, which is to say the game like lags out a little bit, and you're able to do superhuman stunts of dodging just because of it.
I don't think so either.
I don't think I really demonstrated
Please,
that.
stop it. Okay, apologize. Look, I'll give you my treasure, okay? Good. You understand?
Yeah, hand it over.
He sounded like a
I'll give you a good deal on
Waluigi.
it.
Piss off.
Ah!
He's making trades like a Wario. Maybe he can be the honorary
I like when
Waluigi goblin. Get out your purple, bro. Oh, actually, no. We are going to see Waluigi goblins tonight. I guarantee. Not
You
not
can't
you in
see
the
this
thread.
right now,
You'll
but
have to
my
wait a
eyes
couple
are
days,
bugging
but-
out of my head. Really? I'm so excited!
I decided with this one. I decided with this Vulcan that I was just going to pressure her right away with the overload, and it does pay off.
Wow.
14 seconds.
Eat my big sword.
Eat it, bitch.
So, the funniest thing happened, thinking of swords, yesterday we were building swords at the preschool I worked for, and the Japanese kid is like, this is basically like, Ken! I'm like, what's Ken? He's like, it means, and what does Ken mean in English? And he's like, it means sword? And then he tries to stab me. It was so funny, like, I know. Too bad that they gave me their crumb cruncher.
Ah, little buggers.
Crumb cruncher is my little word for what little kids are. Wow, that was quick too.
Now the little goblins. Well, this is one of the easier areas. They only sent the
Juicy
the
S.
lower level Charmeleons and goblins after me. Yes. And just like that, we are ready to take down whoever this boss is.
No. He totally looks like a bird. Look at him.
You again?
Skeleton.
You always interfere. Those stupid goblins were all talk.
You are a king, are you not? Why would you choose to make your citizens suffer?
Those coins are mine to spend as I please. Very well. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, there was once a benevolent king with extraordinary powers. In order to keep his people happy, he put his power into the money, so all shared it. But what happened to him? Instead of thriving, the country was destroyed by a traitor. And instead of being mourned, I was called a mad tyrant who cursed my own country.
Didn't you use the cauldron against your own land?
Kind of matters.
It matters not now. Both the king's power and virtuous spirit have been infused into the coins. Once these coins were melted in the lava, my power would have returned to me. Those idiotic goblins! No, I shall let this go. I am a forgiving person. I still have hope. There is just one egg. Don't underestimate it. As the prophecies state, this is the egg of the dragon that dooms us all. In the Valentine prophecies, they call the snake dragon, Leviathan.
A dragon's egg? So Wagner was referring to you when he said that?
My fury will
He's
burn
rather
the
fragile,
world!
like
He's
an egg.
cracked.
I will give you all my power! I entrust it all to your fiendish, brutal nature. Now hatch, Leviathan! Show us your strength!
Okay, stop yelling at me.
From a crazy,
And that's where he got the
non-malevolent,
crown.
crazy bird king. The crazy bird king. Yeah,
Yes.
he sure is.
He is
So-
out of his damn mind.
No.
We're not done with his crazy ramblings either.
What is
Alright, so I'm
How do
putting
you-
on the
how do you make
overload plus unlimited power here so that I can just hack away at him a lot. Unlimited power? I think it's... No, I haven't played in a couple days, so I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Habaneristos and like number 6 or 8.
you're
No,
you're
8
pretty-
is extra phosons. It has to be 6 plus Habaneristos. Possibly 4 plus Habaneristos. Anyway, the point is, it's very easy to make in
Beating the crap out
the
of
lava
this
pit,
monster here,
so I have
guys.
tons of it. And it has 3 uses. With all the damage that I can get out of that move, it's enough to send him into his reaction. And he has to cool down, and then I get more chances to hit him. He actually has a
This
number
is
of
the-
frames where he cannot take damage.
How many food items
once
did you
you
have to
get him onto
eat
the
to
ground.
get to this point?
And that's Cornelius' air
Is,
chase. And I'm thinking to myself,
Anyways, but
not that many, huh? I'm like,
Ah,
no amount of power, wait! Oh!
That's pretty
Let's finish him off with Phozon
I've
Burst!
never beaten him that quick.
Yeah!
Good job, Cass. And on hard mode!
And without taking a hit.
I was down there too long. The Netherworld's jewels, they suppressed my powers. I could feel them withering away while I was there. Who are you?
I am Prince Cornelius of Titania.
I see. Edmund's boy.
Magic sword.
I didn't understand why you carried the mystic sword of Titania.
Magic sword!
But now, I see why he gave you that patricidal
Patricide mean-
blade.
Patricide?
I don't think he'd tell you. He killed his own father, King
It means that
Gallon,
you kill your
and
father.
took the crown.
My father couldn't do that. My grandfather was killed when the country was attacked by the demon beast. But my father was visibly frightened when he saw this sword in my hands. That voice that gave me the sword. It knew who I am. No, it can't be. That cannot be my grandfather.
King Gallon must have wept in his cell. In addition to killing his own citizens. He was slain by his own son.
I had thought that after the attack, my father
See,
was
Lincoln's
the kingdom's
good.
savior and was given the crown. You say my grandfather was the demon beast? That's absurd!
He transformed via a mystic power passed down through the Titanian royal family. In order to fight my own intimidating army, Gallon made a decision. Our military forces were crushed under his feet, and we were scattered. There was no time for anger. The beast continued to rampage through the kingdom for 7 days.
So my father destroyed the beast in order to save the country.
Be grateful for Edmund. If he did not claim to know the mystic power himself, I would have invaded Titania. Your land would have been easy to conquer.
So that's why he was stubborn.
This rumble is an omen. This is not good. If Onyx, the Inferno King, were to greet us, it would not be a good thing.
Wait, where are you going?
Into the flames of purgatory. I bid thee farewell.
We're gonna just let go like
Until
that?
the world dies.
Stupid king.
Making up any old shit.
You always sound relieved.
It's all here.
I see. I'm relieved. Cornelius, thank you for everything.
Thank you, generic.
I
Pooka
speak
number
on
2.
everyone's behalf.
I would have been worried if I lost the coins as well.
You say you're from Titania? You shouldn't go home for a while. Not with the way the town by the castle is. What?
No.
Haven't you heard? A dragon has appeared in the castle town.
No.
A dragon?
A woman has been chosen
Oh,
to be
yeah.
sacrificed to it. The king of Titania is unable to do anything, and the country is in a panic.
My father is ruthless.